Oh, I forgot to add unmute mic to some commands I put in my stream deck. Hi, everybody. How are you? It's been a few days. Hopefully everyone can hear me. It looks like the captions are working, so it looks like we're off to a good start. If anyone is in chat, definitely I could use any feedback about the audio balance. I'm pretty sure I had it set pretty good when I was doing some testing over the weekend. But if anything sounds off or weird, let me know. Because it's been a very long time since I've messed with like any of those settings. So when I was doing it this weekend, it was just like, oh, I don't remember how to do this. Yeah, hi everybody. I hope you're all doing wonderful. Sneaker, hello, hi. Zomb, hello. And also, sorry for the very last minute chains of plans. I was gonna do Monster Hunter tonight, but I figured with Raid Owl dropping tomorrow, it would just be better to do Monster Hunter on Wednesday, and then we'll just do. I mean, granted, I could have done Monster Hunter on both days, but like I do eventually want to finish Khazan. So I'm still trying to like include Khazan in between the Monster Hunter. But yeah, how is everyone? Seeker, Zombraya. Hope you're all doing wonderful. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Mine was pretty good. You know, end of last week was pretty rough for me because I was having some pretty crazy PC issues, but it seems like I finally have it under control. My PC is mostly running normally now, although it's got this weird issue where like sometimes when Windows restarts, it won't pick up my monitors unless I like unplug them and replug them back in. So I don't know what's causing that. I'll maybe fix that at some point. But for now, I'm just happy my computer is running mostly normally and is usable. Yeah. I actually had a pretty easy, like, low stress day at work today. So today was pretty chill. I refuse to play this game for a stupid reason. What is the stupid reason? I am now curious. It's made by Nexon. This music's a banger. I think this is the synthwave station on Pretzel Rock. Oh, this doesn't feel very synthwavy, but it's still good. Oni is rapidly approaching my location. Uh-oh, time to end stream. The British are on their way. Y'all, can I take a moment to be vain real quick? So I don't know if y'all saw, and I definitely forgot to post on Blue Sky that I was live, but in case you guys missed it, I dropped this absolute banger of a selfie. Like, look at that. I don't know if it's like the twinkle in my eye or just like giving a genuine like full face smile. The whatever my hair is doing. Like I really try to be like super modest, but like I was literally just snapping photos before stream because I was going to use something to post that I was live like I usually do on Blue Sky. And I snapped this picture and I was like, God damn, Brim. No ding on the Discord. I forgot because I was busy just like paranoid double checking things before I went live. But yeah, like I said, I snapped this picture and I was like, yo. So yeah, that's me being pretty, I guess, and me actually like being nice to myself. Imagine not being full of self-hatred. Couldn't ever be. I guess I should ping the Discord that I am in fact live. Oh, y'all can't see my servers. You can't see who I'm Don't perceive me. Go live. Now live roll. Oh hey, we. Thank you for reminding. One of the reasons why I genuinely did forget to do the I'm live ping is because I forgot to set the death counter up this weekend. So I was like scrambling to try to do that this weekend. Nexon has already stolen enough money from you. Wait, have they done gotcha stuff or something? Don't worry, like the death counter is super easy to set up, but like I still had to scramble to get it up and running in like the 10 minutes before I actually like start streaming. Oh, I know nothing about this developer. So yeah, apparently they do gotcha stuff. It keeps your deaths regardless. Yes, because I still had the text files that the death counter uses. It's the one time that Windows OneDrive was actually beneficial. Because even though I wiped my PC, it kept like all of my documents intact. Nothing was lost. That's a stretch. I definitely did lose some things when I wiped my PC late last week. But anything that is part of like my OneDrive, so like that's like what's in your documents folder, your pictures, your videos, like those types of folders, all of that is stored in the cloud. So as soon as I signed back into OneDrive, I at least got all of that stuff back. But as far as like programs installed like on the C drive and all that kind of stuff, all that got wiped, unfortunately. Yes, at least I don't have to be stressed out about whether I have a functional PC. That was definitely bad last week. Also, it is way too warm for this blanket. I usually like to have like a blanket draped over me while I'm streaming because like it's just like it's comfy, right? But that's like a Sherpa lined blanket, so that's more appropriate when it's like colder outside. So with it being like 80 degrees today, and so that's a bit too warm. Cringe behavior on the PCs half, honestly. All right, so I'm gonna be super real with you guys. So I think all of that panic was me being kind of an idiot. And I'm going to defend myself in the end. But hold on. Let me tell the story. You know what? We might as well just go back to the chatting scene because it's going to be a minute. So, you know, all of this started because... Good, I want to see your face. All of this started because... If y'all remember, the last stream I was live, we were going to do Monster Hunter, but the game was behaving really weird. So I was like, okay, let me just restart my computer. You know, that's like step number one anytime you're having any kind of issues with your PC. And so I went to go restart my computer, but when it restarted, like I was just getting a black screen on my monitors. And it was like the first time this has ever had ever happened. So like computer would restart, like it would power on, like you could tell the PC was actually running. Like it would power on, the monitors would get the motherboard manufacturer like logo splash screen that you first get. Like that's the first thing that comes up your monitor when you boot up your PC. So I would get that, and then after that, like as you know, after that, that's when Windows will boot. And so it was like after the motherboard logo screen, like I would just get a black screen. And so I was just super confused because I'd never seen that before. And so like that sends me into a panic. So that's why, you know, I ultimately ended up having to cancel stream at the last minute, the last time I was live, because I had no idea what was going on and it was going to take some time to dig into it. And I just, for the life of me, couldn't figure it out. And so fast forward to, I think it was the following day, I was like, well, God, what if it's something with my GPU? So let me go ahead and rule that out by slotting in my previous GPU, because I still have my 2070 Super lying around. And so I did that, and then my PC booted up just fine. And so that's what led me down the rabbit hole. Like, oh my God, I might have an issue with my 4070. And so while I was like playing around with some things, and I got like my audio and stuff set back up, one time it actually happened with my 2070 as well. And I was like, uh-oh, maybe it's something with my computer. But like this time when I heard, like, after, like, I got the black screen, but I could hear Windows booting up. And so I was like, okay, so Windows is actually running. I can't see it for some reason. And so that turned into like the whole driver. Like I basically had to do I wanted to do a complete reinstall of the drivers. And so I did that and it worked. And then even after that, it still happens on rare occasions. And so I eventually figured out that for some reason nowadays, when I restart Windows, or at least most of the time when I restart Windows, I get the black screen and I have to unplug and then replug in my monitor, and then everything's fine. And so all of that to say, that might have been what was happening right off the bat. And I just didn't realize it because I don't get audio on my computer until a program that I have called Voicemeeter is up and running, because like that's what manages all of my audio. And so I basically, all this to say, I could have avoided all this if I had just done the whole unplug my monitor and then plug it back in. So I'm a little annoyed. But I'm glad I finally got it figured out, and I mostly got it fixed. Well, like, it's just so weird because my PC has never done that before. Like, it has always, like, the monitors will just cut on their own when the computer boots or reboots. Yeah, it is super strange, and I'm still trying to figure out what is causing that. Or I may just have to do a deep dive into settings and see if it's something in there. Like, I have no earthly idea, because I don't even think it's the drivers anymore, because I was like, well, maybe it's the most recent driver from NVIDIA, and so I rolled it back to a previous driver, and that didn't seem to fix it. So it's, I don't know. At this point, I just don't know. Yeah. So like that, all of this, like this was my weekend. This is what I've been dealing with since like middle of last week. I thought it was the driver too, but maybe not. Maybe it's just something that my PC just kind of started doing on its own. So yeah, that's the fun I've been having. But, you know, all that to say, I am glad my PC is actually working. Like, after I kind of figured out that piece of it, like, I was able to use my computer over the weekend with, like, pretty much no issues. Yeah. Anyway, let's play video games. Monitor itself rather than the PC? It could. My monitor is about 5 years old now. I still have the original monitor that I built my PC with in 2020. So maybe I need to replace it. But like, what's weird is that after I unplug it and then plug it back in, it works just fine. Anyway, let's play this game. I don't even remember what we were doing. I think, what did we end with last time? I don't even remember. All right, so now that we have been live for a little while and talking, and more people have filed in, does audio feel okay? Because I had to set all that back up too for stream. Oh, why are my chat bubbles acting so weird? I'll have to look at that later. All right, we were gonna. Okay, yeah, we were gonna do. Okay, we were partway through this Lenon mine area. Oh, but you're on mobile right now. Fair enough. Did you go see Sinners? I did, and it was very, very good. Very good movie. You need to see it. Yeah, I don't know why my chat bubbles are now acting so strange. Weird. I'll have to look at that like tomorrow or something. You don't use proper monitors for your PC? Hi, Wolf. How are you? I think we aim from this way. Yeah, this feels vaguely familiar. Two 40-inch TVs? Nice. Okay, yeah, I think we came from this way. Yeah, because then we talked to that guy. Lurking and listening to me kick ass? Hell yeah. I think I'm plagued. Oh! No! I did not think I was going to be able to get that parry. Alright, well, we're off to a good start. Oh, I don't have any plague cure potions. That's bad. I have resistance potions, but resistance doesn't help if you already have the status affliction. You tell this area is going to be a giant pain in the ass. Oh, I died to plague. Okay, good. Death counter's working. You missed watching me play this? Yeah, I've missed playing it. I was playing a little bit yesterday off stream, like on my second file. Ow. Wrecked. Literally wrecked that entire group by doing that. Nice. Oh, hey, I got a plague cleanse potion. That's useful. Fortunately, I need to use it like right now. Let me go ahead and toss on the resistance potion onto my bar. Wrecked. Old Trooper. Okay, so that's just like a generic armor set. That was scary. Claw slit dual wield. What? Part of the warrior set. Rank dodge gives more spirit accumulation, and then wind piercer is a damage increase. Which one's wind piercer? That's one of my minor criticisms about this game, is that like there's so many skills. It's very, so that's all right. So it's the one with the little axe icon. So that set gives a damage bonus to, but it's part of a okay, so this is part of that set. Do I have the ring as well? I do. Also, pretty badass looking weapon. So the claw piercer is that bottom right icon. Oh, which my giant head. You see it. It's the little axe icon in the bottom right. So that changes up a little. So by doing that, we lost the Howling Blade damage bonus. So there's no real reason to have to use that as much if we don't want to. We're still getting Flash Cutter though, which is Flash Cutter is, what's that one? That's Zephyr. Howling Blade. I'm so confused. Wind Piercer plus Nimble Blitz. Ghost. Oh, it's actually I use this move quite a bit. So since we're not using Howling Blade anymore, I could unlearn it. I can go back to this move, which I'm actually a really big fan of. Yeah, those little icons in the bottom right that I'm mostly blocking are they're like unique moves. So like my regular combo just has oh, I need to stop doing that after an attack. So so these are light attacks. These are heavy attacks. And then those moves in the bottom right are just kind of unique moves. You know what? Oh no, a pyromancer with all these explodey barrels. This isn't gonna end well for me. Beautiful. Eat that, you stinky mage. He was gonna throw a fireball at me, and then I just shot a spear to his face. Fucking nerd. All right, this long hallway with no bats. Alright, I have Plague again. Hey? And Plague is pretty deadly. I don't like it. Inner Essence. I don't exactly remember what that does. Able to do some gaming during PC downtime? Yeah. back-to-back parries. Oh, I see. CC is broken. Oh, dude. Hello. There we go. Oh, there's an elite somewhere. Is it the archer over there? Thank you, of course. It doesn't seem like it was the archer. We still have like the frost effect of a elite hanging around. What was your answer to my question about the having downtime for gaming even when the PC was down? Yeah, that was nice. Oh, there's the elite. Oh god, hello. Oh, you are infected with plague. Lovely. Oh, he lived. Uh-oh. That was supposed to kill you. Alright, now you're dead. Ooh. Alright. I need to get down there so I can grab whatever that item is. Oh! Just missed one. Of sealed plague. Okay, that'll be good if we have like a enemy that does like that actually might not be a bad idea for this area, but then I would ruin my set bonus. Right, is that item still down there? I sure hope it is. Oh, I think that item that the elite, that I got from the elite spawn. Oh well. Unfortunate. I was worried about that too, but like, it's probably fine. Yeah, because because down there is way back in. That's like way back in the earlier part of the level. Okay? I've never seen an elite fall. Well, yeah, that's because they mostly put them in areas where like they probably can't fall. Also, it looks like we got a boss fight. Question is, are we ready?
Here. Release the beast.
The beast. Oh. My goodness. That's horrifying. He hurts. Oh, oh dear. Ouch. Oh, hello, big guy. Yeah, him's large. Oh god, that delay, that's obnoxious. Oh! Ah, too late. Ow! Oh, that's a grab. I'm dead. He has plague? He sure does. Jesus! Well, I got off to a good start there, but... Alright, I see now my internet is not behaving. And I just can't win, can I? God damn. He hits really hard. Damn. Ah, too early on that block. Oh, that's a grab. I'm probably dead. Ouch. Hey, yeah, this guy's hard. Oh my god. It seems like one of those fights that like is really learnable, but like until you learn it, you get punished really hard. Oh, I tried to punish that with the true parry, but it didn't work out very well. I was the one who got punished. I guess I might want to see if we can spend our souls on like a level or two. All right, looks like my internet's behaving now for the most part. I'm gonna say that, and then like 30 minutes from now, my internet's gonna take a shit. I probably just jinxed it. That 80 HP is probably gonna do literally like fuck all, but let's see. Oh, you know what I could have done? Since that necklace and stamina recovery 5.8%, that's pretty good. Definitely want to reroll that max stamina because that 22 is doing nothing when our max is already 1620. So I might want to reroll these. Maybe what's on the weapon too. Fortunately, I'm gonna need a lot of lacrima to do that, so I might have to extract some lacrima from gear with the witch. Sorry, my drink container is noisy. So she is. Let's hope RNG likes you. Never. RNG fucking hates me, which is why I play like games.
You look what? Dímelo.
I could roll just some raw attack damage. Or like swift attack damage since I use that a lot. Or even the percentage increase. Let's try to roll this once or twice. You know what? Yep, we'll just take the flat damage increase. It's something. Like I said, I don't really have the Lacrima to be too picky right now. Well, we're out of Lacrima, so I guess this is what we're rolling with. We tried. Oh, all right, let's get this thing's ass. You know, maybe since he's such a large beast, maybe I want him to kick my ass. Respectfully, of course. Ow. Oh, okay, that was rude. Ah, too late. Oh my god, the fucking back kick is rude. I'm already out of healing, by the way. And I'm dead. Love that. Oh! Better than nothing. Ah. Ah, too early. So like when he does that perilous attack, he gets right up on you and then he pauses like right before the actual like attack hitbox activates. Khazan should just be able to grab the wheel and just twist. Yeah, like just end the fight right then and there. That way we don't have to go through this boss fight at all. Or DB down the bat, that would do it too. Came out really quick. Nice. Ah. Oh, way too early. God damn it. I'm gonna die now. Probably in a plague. Oh, and I'm dead. Well, I died to him directly, but Plague would have finished me off if he hadn't. So it's okay. We're learning. That was 2 staggers that fight, and we got him down to about 30% HP. All right, while the ad's playing, I'm gonna go ahead and use the restroom myself, and I'm gonna try to ninja edit something in my stream deck because it's gonna be a problem if I don't. So I will be back. Oh, ad starts in 5 minutes. We'll just play it now because I want to do something real quick. So give me 3 minutes and we'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. Welcome back, everybody. We did pick up another skill point. A little too early there. Oh! Ow. Let's try that again. And again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Because that's how this game goes. Bosses in this game are fucking hard. Not bad. Beautiful. Ah! Oh, too early. Alright, what you doing? Oh. Go, dude. That wasn't too bad. Maybe like 8 attempts or so.
General,
Honestly, a really fun fight. Hits really hard, but like very. Oh, looks like CC is not. Again. CC, hello. How close to end of story are you? I have no idea. I've heard this game is quite long.
General, it is so good to see you again. I prayed you had survived the Emperor's wrath.
Man, our dual wield weapons look so good. That's sexy as hell. Yo, there. Oh my goodness! Thank you Heather so much for the raid. Welcome on in everybody from Heather's stream. My name is Brimstone. I'm a variety caster here on Twitch. I do a lot of Souls-likes, action RPGs, Monster Hunter. Those are that's kind of like my wheelhouse. Yeah, welcome on in everyone. Heather, thank you so much for sharing your community with me and the 7 months. Holy shit, Heather, why are you being so nice? I appreciate it. Hello, welcome. We are currently playing the first Berserker Khazan, which is like a I hesitate to call it a Souls-like, but it kind of is, but it is a little bit closer to something like Neo than like Dark Souls. Yeah, it's been a super fun game. We just took down a boss. He wasn't that bad. In fact, it was probably one of the easier fights of the game. But most of the bosses in this game are super fucking difficult. Which is the type of thing I like. Like I like getting through that struggle and like getting over that insurmountable wall. Looks like they were playing Wanderstop. It looks like I need to put a space in that auto shout out message. Yeah. Oh, apparently my bot doesn't have the right. Okay, so a little bit of background. I had to reset up like 90% of my streaming stuff over the weekend because I was having PC issues last week, and I ended up wiping my PC, which actually ruined a lot of my settings for the channel because they're stored on a bot called Mix It Up, which is only stored locally on your computer. So when I wiped everything, I lost a lot of my stream settings. So all of that, I'm still working on fixing a lot of that. It's a tea shop farming. Yeah, it's been rough. Tea shop farming sim. Oh, I'll have to go peek at the bot to see. Just it sounds like very cozy. The bot hates us. Yeah. Izzy is a great person of the community. And one of my moderators. They are fantastic.
I came here intentionally, sir. If I'd stayed in Vittalon, I would have been dead. General, there's something I must speak to you about. Please, listen carefully. Yes, my family's name was helpful at first, but I went to Osmar to ask his help in clearing your name.
Oh,
but it was all for nothing. They told me he was a traitor like you, and had already been executed.
Oh no, I'm dropping frames again. God, my internet's been acting up tonight.
Osmar executed.
Hopefully it'll settle out in a little bit like it has been.
But then secret word came to me from someone who had seen Osmar alive. She knew him, and had once been his apprentice. She said Osmar was alive. I believed her. But then she died, suddenly and strangely, before she could reveal any more. After that, I started asking more questions, unafraid of the danger. If only I could discover the truth. The truth that Osmar's death was a lie, and that he must indeed still be alive. There was much risk, but finally, I found him. I saw him, General, alive. Meeting.
Did you get food? I'll be back. Gonna look. Yeah, no problem. I know usually like when you in stream, you gotta go take care of other business. Appreciate the raid and thank you for the lurk. Guys, sorry if things are a little bit framey. My internet's now deciding to act up and like, yeah, I can't seem to catch a break lately.
No. This cannot be.
You know me.
So I'll be calling my ISP.
Would I ever dare lie to you?
I must know the truth for myself. I must go find Osmar.
What is your net company? Optimum. Looks like internet's trying to stabilize. Oh, nope, there it goes.
Ozma, why are you doing this? The time has come. Tell me where I must go.
I don't know where Ozma is, but I know Trocker is in Aldavir. Ozma's closest mage ally. If you find her, she'll know where he is. Everything you used to say about Ozma, General. He seemed so pure and honorable. But now...
Alright, I'm gonna do a Hail Mary. Hold on, let's see if it fixes itself. It looks like it's it looks like it's trying to settle, and maybe it is. You know how like ISPs sell like internet plans like based on like pretty much like the download speed? I really wish I could just tell me the price that I have to pay to guarantee X level of upload speed. Like that's what we need to do. But internet service providers are really bad about like they only sell based on download speeds, and the funny thing is they don't even guarantee download speeds. They always advertise up to 1 gigabit or whatever it ends up being. I'm gonna try resetting my router. Hopefully that helps. No promises, because like my over the past couple of months my ISP has been really getting on my last nerve, and unfortunately there are no like major competitors in the area, so I'm more or less like stuck with them if I want the speeds I'm supposedly getting. But yeah, it's been a struggle. So I'm gonna reset my router. So my router actually takes a minute to reset. So I'll be back. It'll probably be about 5 minutes or so. I'm sorry, I know we just had a break, but again, stuff like this is out of my control, and I'm really frustrated that this is happening right after I'm coming out of having some PC issues. I promise it is not my fault. Give me like 5 minutes, and hopefully that will fix things. So like, be right back.